Hey, hey, hey.
I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your ass invited. Not gonna get to clapping. Now pop it for a player, pop it for me.
What?
Turn around and drop it for a player, drop it for me.
And what?
What's up, Bomb Squad? This is DC KOOLAID and
Lisa,
got the Bomb Squad representing the Bomb Squad today.
I'm just in mourning
Why you in morning, baby?
for my life. You don't even like to go live all the time.
Gonna talk up because don't think we'll be there.
I'm just in mourning.
She's in morning, y'all.
Nah, just because I'm taking the high road to mean I ain't petty.
So anyway, welcome to Real Talk. This way till December. We're not gonna stop our Real Talk no matter what happens. We started off Real Talk like this when we first started until we was introduced to live, which made it more interesting because then y'all can kind of interact with us. So this topic that I chose today is about friendship. You know, growing up with friends as you get older, how friends that you grew up with, how you say,
I just grew apart.
fade away.
No, just grew apart. As time goes by, you grow up, and the things that united you as friends as kids won't unite you as adults because kids are kind of easy. Kids are simple. You know, you want somebody to have fun with, somebody to hang out with, somebody that got your back in a fight. You know, you don't expect much when you're young. As you get older, though, expectations change because you're older, you change, and the things that you find important.
It's not, I guess not important. No more.
Yeah, at 13, same thing that's important at 13 is not as important at 18. And it's not as important at 21. I mean, it just depends upon the person. Some people can, I have people on my Facebook now who I've known since I was in kindergarten. I haven't spoken with them in a very long time, but it's still people I grew up with, but we just grew differently and our lives took us in different directions. And I would call them my friends, not necessarily my best friends, but I would call them my friends. These are people I grew up with in a very small town.
Well, see, I don't recall having friends when I was, I guess because I had siblings, so I didn't have friends in kindergarten, first grade. My friend, the friend that's on my Facebook now, she became my friend like, I want to say maybe 5th, 6th, 7th, around, because you know Catholic school go all the way to 8th grade. So I want to say 5th grade, Nicholas. You about to shut it down. 5th grade, 6th grade, I don't recall having no best friend. I think it came around 7th grade.
I don't remember having a best friend. I mean, the closest I had to a best friend when I was in grade school was this girl named Tracy. But I have siblings, but I wasn't raised with them. My siblings were raised separately. My grandmother raised me, and my mom raised my brother and my sister. So we weren't raised together. And I didn't really start hanging with my sister until I was an adult. And a lot of I had a best friend in high school. Her name was Tony. But I haven't seen her in a long time either. I mean, you know.
Well, let me see.
That's why I don't make friends like that easily. You have difference because you still have your full nuclear family. You still have everybody.
Right.
It was just me and my grandmother for the longest time.
Right.
And then it was just me and a roommate I had.
But think about it. When you was even though you had your grandmother, you didn't have no friends outside.
I mean, I had a few of them, but I mean, I didn't do a lot. I didn't go to a lot of houses. I mean, every now and again, I was a little different, I guess. Strange. I don't know what I was.
She said said
know what I
strange.
was.
She about to
I
say
mean,
strange, y'all.
I did. I mean, I had friends, and I mean, I did stuff. I didn't have a bad childhood. I had friends. I don't know what you consider best friends. I mean, that's a long time ago. That's 40 years ago. 40, 45 years ago. That's a long time ago. I mean, as an adult, it takes me a minute to have a friend. In 1989, I got what I consider my first best friend. I met her in the 1989. I met her in orientation at Alabama State University, and we are friends to this day. We are best friends. That's my sister, with the exception of 20 years later, I got another one. I met her at work, and that's it. I mean, with my first one, with Kim, her family became mine. You know, because I was at her house more than I was at my own house. I would go to her family functions out of town more than I went to my own. And then in 2010, I met Tree. 20 years apart. That's how long it takes me to make friends, what I consider friends. Now, acquaintances, people that I know, people that I hang out with and have fun with, yeah, it's plenty of those.
Okay.
But the definition for best friend and friends is two different things.
Yeah, because
it's acquaintances. I mean, you got levels. It's all jokes aside, it's levels to this. I mean, it's best friend, people that you would go out of your way for, people that you treat like blood. And you got friends, people that you ride for, people that, you know, I got your back for, but you don't necessarily know if you die for. You might fight for them, but you don't know if you die for them. You got acquaintances, people that you like, they nice, you know. I have right now, I have people that I love, but they're younger than me, and I look at them like kids. Look at them like my kids. At work, they call me mama. Mm-hmm. But I'm not going to go hang out with them because they're 20, 21, 22, 23, and I'm 51.
Right.
So I'm going to treat them like they're my kids. If something were to happen to them, I'd be very sad. So I look at them, and I guess as you get older, I look at the people I meet now because they are younger. I look at them differently, more in a motherly taking care role than a friend role. Like Nick said on our video, I ain't want you to friends.
Well, that's like when I was growing up. I had a best friend, which she had passed away when I was looking for her recently. But after her, I had a real true best friend, which I met Sonia when I was, I want to say 13, 14 years old, because we didn't even have a driver's license, and I got my license first. So everybody in the neighborhood was like, she the only one should be riding in a car because they've been walking, you know, for years. So she was entitled to walk, you know, ride in the car when I started driving. But yeah, we were friends, like I want to say around 13, 14 years old, and we still friends, but we're not like real best friends like we was, because we would go everywhere, we would do stuff together, we would, how you go eat pizza, run out the door and don't pay. We did all that when we was kids. You know, when you young and you do that stupid stuff. We was in clubs, we drank. And then I remember another best friend that I met through my brother. Her name Yvette. She was much older. And when you have two best friends, I did. I took sides. Because Sonia was there from when I was younger. And then Yvette came on, I think because she was older, she just thought she can tell me what to do, or why you hanging out, or why we all.
Was that your? I mean, okay. See, that's the thing. What do you consider a friend? Was that really your friend? Your friend may have advice for you. Your friend may have.
But see,
may not like something, but they don't tell you what to do.
But I look at it. Yvette wasn't like a best friend back then, but she was more a controlling friend. And I had to like stop, because like when we go somewhere, Sonya would jump in the back seat, put her headphones on. I'm like, why she do that? You the best friend, you supposed to stay up front, you know. But I don't know if I was scared of that girl back then, cause she was. Now I ain't. But I had to like let her like go out my life because.
But see, that's the thing. My thing is this: is was she your friend? She was somebody introduced to you by your brother, and maybe she considered you her friend. What I'm saying is that didn't sound like a friendship. That sounded like a control issue.
Yeah, because I felt like she was like trying. Back then, I wasn't as aggressive as I was. I was on the quiet side. So as I got older, and she realized that I ain't gonna stoop to that level like I used to be. That's how we got apart because that's when I started speaking up. Like, look, no, I ain't doing this. Nope, I can't do that. Nope, I can't get you. And then next thing you know, it's just like she faded away. And then every now and then she used to, hit me up. And I think she hit me up when we were. Did she hit me up when we were in that? And I said my best friend or whatever Yvette called, and she still talked the same. And the same. Yeah, and I'm like, no, I'm not about that no more. I done grew up. But sticking to the topic, sometimes when you have two friends, you have to make sure your best friend is alright, put it that way. And the friend that's over here, when you're young, you don't think like that, but as you get older, you look at things differently. So the younger people that's listening, you'll see as you get older, and the ones that's our age or near our age, you understand where I'm coming from. Because growing up with friends was way different as you got older, like in your 20s, 30s. Because then Sonia, she got pregnant, then me, like a couple of months later. So she started doing her own thing, and I started doing my own thing. So it was like that bond just separated. But we still, to this day, we still check on each other. We still say Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday, Thanksgiving. She came for my 50th birthday, was really touchy, because people have busy schedules, and I would have never thought, out of all these years, I just didn't think that way.
I mean, you went to hers.
Yeah, but sometimes people are busy.
50th, but you went to her birthday.
Yeah.
I mean,
people are busy these days.
That being said, being busy, that don't have nothing to do with coming to my birthday party.
Some people, family don't come. Well, that's another topic, so let's go to the next one. What do you consider a friend?
I don't know. It's just a friend is something that just happens. It's no rhyme to me. Because I don't like everybody, but I don't dislike you either. You just okay. You alright. But to me, there's some people you just click with. Just to me, it's automatic. It's nothing I can tell you. Ain't no words I can give you. It's no advice I can give you on how to meet a friend. We were sitting. I put to you like this. Me and Kim was sitting in the lunchroom. They had a lunch for orientation for people coming in for orientation, and they had set up the way the tables were set up. They had put the dessert out on the table. Mm-hmm. They just put it out. And it was I think it was lemon meringue pie and some other pie. And she was on one side of the table, I was on the other side of the table. And both of us were doing the same thing, we weren't paying attention to each other because we were sitting at the very end and nobody else came in. Mm-hmm. We were just sticking our fingers in the pie. Because I wasn't listening to what the people saying up in the front. I didn't care. I just need to go to class.
That's how y'all met.
She was over there and I looked up, she looked up, we started laughing, we started talking, and that was it. Mm-hmm. That was it.
That's amazing how you meet people.
Tree was at work. We was at work one day and we left for lunch. And we were going for lunch. We were going for something, to buy snacks or something. And she said, hey, you want to ride? I said, yeah. And we rode and that was it. I mean, it's just, with me, it clicks. Because you can hang around somebody for years and y'all just, alright. You can hang around somebody for 15 minutes and you know that at the end of the day, that's your sister. That's your brother, that's whatever. Mm-hmm. To me, that's how I know. I mean, but it's like it works. My babies, Kendra, Javon, they're my babies. Gertrude, she gone, that's my little chocolate baby. These are my children at work.
Right.
But my friends, I would feel some kind of way if something happened to them. I would feel some kind of way if somebody do to them. If I had the ability to help them, I would help them, but I look at them like my kids.
Right.
Like that. like that village type situation. I don't look at them as like my friends because they're young enough to be my kids.
Right. But that's just like, this is how I met Sonya. I'm gonna make it real brief. We used to hang outside, and they had the go-go bands, and we would walk to the 7-Eleven. So one day, she was saying how her mother says, I bet you Richard Kid's not outside. I bet you Richard Kid's not doing that. Richard is my dad's name. I bet you Richard Kids ain't doing this. I bet you Richard Kid's in the house. And she's telling me this, what her mother was saying about somebody named Richard's Kids. And I'm like, the whole time, I'm like, Richard Kids, that's my dad's name. And I said, my dad's name Richard. And I said, where your mom work at? And she said, Department of Commerce. Lord rest her soul. But I said, we are Richard Kids. And we outside. We outside.
Well, see, I hate when parents do that. I hate when parents do that.
And then from then on, me and Richard Kids, with her and Richard Kids, we hanged out until we had kids. And then we just, apart. But think about it, we were like 13, 14 years old. By the time I had Brittany, I was 26. So from 13 to 26 to 52, we still friends. We talk. Ain't that crazy? That's some years.
That's the way it goes. That's life. That's how it goes. I got people that in my hometown in Tuskegee that they're my friends. I said my best friends, but they're my friends. I grew up with these people. I'm sad if something happens to them. I'm happy when something good happens to them. So these are my friends. I have two best friends. I don't know if I've let people go, but the relationship changed.
It just faded away.
It just changed. I had one situation where, I put it to you like this. My friend, who I thought was my best friend.
Speaking of that, hold on, before you say that, the next question was, have you had to let a friend go? And you about to go there.
I read it. I wasn't doing, I was just talking because I wasn't thinking about real talk. I was thinking about real talk. I wasn't answering questions. I was just talking. So I was just there. She got pregnant. I was there. Everything. Anytime she needed something, setting the baby room up, getting stuff situated. When she had the baby, I stayed in the hospital. I would go to work, come back to the hospital. I would go to work, come back to the hospital. She was in the hospital for 6, 7 days. I slept on the floor one time, so she won't be by herself. Wow. I slept in the chair one time, so she won't be by herself. I think I slept at home one time during that time, when I wasn't at work or getting stuff together. Fast forward, I get pregnant with Nick. I don't get the same thing.
You know what? I find that what you just said, it's like sometimes you can go out to wait for friends that you think they're your friends, but when you need that friend, it's like
I don't even think you think you understood the situation. I don't even think you understood. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think she understood how that bothered me and how it should have bothered me. Because I don't ask you to be like me, because you ain't like me. But I ask you to understand. I put you like this. The day that I was leaving, when she came pick me up from the hospital, can you get somebody to bring you downstairs? I was on the 2nd or 3rd floor. This is what she said to me. I said, yeah, I guess so.
Nick, do me a favor. Come here. Go ahead.
I said, yeah, I guess so. So I got the nurse to take me downstairs and get all my stuff together. When I was pregnant.
Wow.
So my thing is, and from then on, it changed. It changed.
Couple of words. Thank you.
And it just kind of faded. And she moved out, and I was alright with it. Even after that, but I'm just who I am. Even after that, she had another baby. She's younger than me.
Thank you.
And I was still, when she was living at the house with this guy. I still went over there and helped her out and did stuff. And because that's who I am. Because I have been homeless and looking for a couch. I have been with him like that. I have been down and I have been up. So I'm not gonna stop being me because of who you are.
Right.
Because the kids are more important than we are in this situation now. So that was the only time I distanced myself. That's the only time that I made a conscious effort to do it. That's the only time that life just didn't take us in different directions. I mean, because you don't stop being somebody's friend. My roommate for a long time when I was at Alabama, when I was at AUM, for a long time, we just went in different directions, but she's still my friend. So
that's like
what life takes you, when life can let go of a friend for you, but I think that's the only time I've actually been like, you know, I don't think so. I think that's the only time.
Yeah, because you have friends, like, when I was in my 40s, like I said, you go out your way and you do stuff for them. But like when you need something, and I never really needed anything, but it might be something little. No, I can't, I don't have it. But you always the giver. You ever been in that situation? You always giving to your friends, and then when you need $5, you can't get $5.
Luckily I have had the people that I have, like I said, my best friend, my road dog, as my mom used to say, my road dogs, my homie, my Ace Boom Coon, you old school.
Yeah, Ace. Y'all remember Ace Boom Coon?
I still have them.
Right.
If I need something, I can go to them. If they need something, they can come to me. But yeah, I've had people that I thought were my friend, or before I didn't understand what a friend was all the way. Yeah, where I would go out of my way, and then I don't even ask you to go out your way. You can go in the same direction you're going in, you still be like, oh, I did that.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it is
That's why people say, you got a lot of friends. No, I have a lot of acquaintances. Bomb Squad is our family. But like friends to say,
physical people that we know, friends, I guess, yeah, but best friends, no. Excuse me, I'm sorry. You build relationships on YouTube, and it feels like friendship, and it feels like best friendship, and it feels like family because you invest yourself into us. And that's why I'm constantly saying how much we appreciate that, because the reality is sometimes we feel more from YouTube than actual people.
right? We hear basically what she's saying. Is we hear more from you guys than our friends in the real. Well, all this is real world, but you know, that's supposed to be our friends today. So what I'm trying to say is, when the situation happened with our live being flagged and stuff, out of all you guys that responded in other people's lives, I mean, we had over 100 and something comments. I never seen nothing like that ever in my life, as far as on YouTube, where we only have, what, 4,300 subscribers, and we had 100 and something, almost 200. I don't even have my phone with me, but we had a lot of
the outpouring of positivity that we received from y'all is, I guess, a good definition of friendship. Maybe not best friendship, because I think there's, you know, a little more person-to-person contact with best friendship. But I can't express to you enough how touching and how amazing it was, the outpouring when we said our lives was taken away and things like that. Because, I mean, y'all know, before the Bomb Squad, before DC Kool-Aid, at least I wasn't a big YouTube watcher. I watched some dance. I like to watch dancing on there. I look up how to cook something, you know, but it's not my TV. I'll go watch TV or read a book. But, so I don't, it was amazing. It wasn't shocking, it was just amazing. And it felt like friendship. So I guess that is as good as any definition of friendship. I guess going out of your comfort zone and what's the word I'm looking for? And expressing how you felt about us, and how you felt about not being able to see us like you could and interact. I think that's friendship. It has a lot to do with it.
Yep. And we really appreciate that.
I can't express
it. It showed us, you know, how much y'all really do care about us. I mean, it kind of. I was at work when I was in another YouTuber's live when I had just came on their live in the middle of working, walking around, and I noticed how I saw DC Kool-Aid, you know, it's not fair. It was like y'all was already talking about it before I even said, hey, family, and you know, the love that I was seeing, you know, y'all was talking about petitioning and so much, and then I'm at work tearing up because my eyes was like watering to see this, you know. But we are happy to know that y'all do care about us. You know, we appreciate that.
We really do. And we brought this real talk to you because it just changed how we was doing. Because before we weren't doing live.
Yeah, we was doing real talk like this.
We weren't doing live.
Yeah, we feel like we want to interact with you guys. And I like interacting with people.
So, I mean, you know, one monkey don't stop no show.
The only thing, if since we were getting super chat, which that's going to stop until we live come back. If you do decide you want to donate to us, because we was putting our super chat money towards our wedding for April 20th, 2019, which is coming soon. If you go up on our what is this again? The book, what's that thing?
Banner?
The banner at the top. You see the PayPal thing. If you want to, you know, donate $5, $2, it don't matter. That'll help us towards our wedding, which we already up there from all the super chats. We never spent it, but if you want to do that, we appreciate that. But if you don't, it's like just a help. That's all. So we're gonna close this real talk out because
that was it.
She got to do something. Nick got to do something, and it's getting late. We want to thank y'all for watching Real Talk.
Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for taking the time out your day to watch us. So make sure you it's battery time.
Right.
Hit that like button for me. If you already haven't hit that like button, go ahead and hit that like button for me right now.
Hit that like button.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you're just watching this for the first time, and it's the first time you're seeing DC Kool-Aid and Lisa, hey, how y'all doing?
I'm DC.
Hey, y'all.
Lisa.
So, hit that subscribe button so you can keep watching our videos because we're going to put those out. Hit that notification bell so you can know when we put those out.
Mm-hmm.
Share this video because, you know,
you never know.
Friends.
Somebody need
of us have the anyway.
Friends. Why you put that in my head?
So comment, like, share. Yes, comment down below. That's what I was trying to say.
Down below.
Comment down below if you have
here.
Any future topics for Real Talk. If you want to chime in on what we talked about today, we can keep this comments going. You know, comments go on forever. So don't matter if you want to do the Real Talk in the comments, we can do it that way. Hit some and any suggestions for future Real Talks, hit that down there too for me. So, thank you for being a part of our friend family. Thank you for being a part of the Bomb Squad. Thank you for all the love and support you've shown us. We will be back again with another Real Talk
next weekend.
So this is Lisa
And DC KOOLAID.
Baby girl, what's happening? And we out.
Hey. Come on, baby. What you doing? I ain't saying that. Man, this is so stuck.
I did. I've always been like that.
Do you want to eat the thing?
I can sing just like I'll be standing over the kitchen, start singing. Somebody tell me to do it. I can't think of the words of the song. Anyway, I don't know.
Yeah. DC KOOLAID and Lisa doing challenge on your head top. Yeah, you know what's happening when you tune in. Story times, pranks, and vlogging, man. We a great big family, we the Bomb Squad. We on that grind to a number with a K, best believe you'll stay. You can chill with the fam like most of y'all do. DC KOOLAID, Lisa, and Nick too. With Charles and Barbie living that YouTube life. We love our fans and supporters, we a family dude. So come on down to Bomb Squad Town. Have a seat watching videos. And nobody likes to hate, keep it positive and have a nice day. Oh, I forgot. Smash that like button. Bomb Squad. Bomb Squad. Bomb Squad. Hey!